my name is Brenda Cole. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to go over my Not So Scary Readathon wrap-up. So Not So Scary Readathon took place during October 5th through October 11th. It was hosted by Macy from the Bright Side Girl, so go over and check out her channel. I'll have a link to her channel down below if you want to go over and check out all her videos. Also, will be down below and up in the cards is all my vlogs that I did during this week. I didn't really vlog that well this week, I'm going to have to say, but I did have a lot of books reading week, and I'm so excited. Without further ado, let's just get into the challenges and the books that completed each of those challenges. Challenge number 1 was to read a book with fall or Halloween colors, and Macy was doing like yellows, golds, greens. I wouldn't say like bright greens or purple or black for Halloween colors. And the book that I decided to cover that challenge, I read Elite by Mercedes Lackley. This is the second book in Hunter, and this is about like a dystopian era where we have these hunters who try to kill these creatures that are trying to kill everybody, and this just follows the same timeline from the first one. We follow a girl named Joy who calls herself a turnip because she doesn't come from like the big city. She comes from this very small farming town where she's had to do and hunt differently all her life, and so she goes into the big city, and we just follow her timeline into the second book, and I absolutely love this book, and I gave it 4 stars. And it's also a library copy, so I need to probably get that back to them soon. Challenge number 2 was to read a book with a magical school, and I decided to read Firebolt by, I'm blanking on the author's name right now, but this follows a girl who finds out that her dad is a dragon. That's kind of in the synopsis, and she gets sent away to this dragon school where she needs to learn how to fly a dragon eventually. She goes through all these different training, and we find out a lot about the magical system in this world that is very detailed and just amazing. Then I actually went on to read the novella, which is Venom, and was really, really good. This is the 1.5 between the first book and the second book, and you have to read the novella in this series to understand what's going on in the second book. And then I decided to go on and read Thunderlight. This is the second book in Firebolt series, and I loved all of these. They're all 4 stars equally, and I can't wait to carry on with like the rest of the book in these series. Challenge number 3 was to read a book set in the woods, and I actually read 4 books for this challenge. So I read the first 4 books in the Wicked Woods series by Kaylin Gall. These are like under or right over 200 pages or under 200 pages. So I physically read all of these during the readathon. So the first one being Wicked Woods, the second one being Shimmer, the third one being Silver, and the fourth one being Silence. These all follow a main girl who parents and brother go missing, and she ends up having to move in with her grandmother, but everything's not what it seems, especially at the edge of the woods where a lot of bumpy things go creepy in the night. There's werewolves. There's a good like school setting. These are very simplistic, easy writing, so they're easy to like run through really quickly. Plus I have the copy that they're not even a whole page, but I really love these. And did I say that there's vampires and werewolves in this, and there's a great love triangle going on? Maybe not, but yes, I love these so much. And there's 2 or 3 more. There's 2 more, and I do have plans to carry on reading those for the rest of October, because these were a reread for me, and I haven't read them in a very long time, so I've forgotten a lot of the details, but I love these books so much. Challenge number 4 is to read a Not So Scary Halloween book, and I decided to go with The Beautiful by Renee Audier. This is a New Orleans scene murder mystery, and I'm still kind of up in the air on how I like or dislike this book. I'm giving it like 3.5. I did put it a 4 on Goodreads, but I don't know. I want to continue on and read the second one because I need to know what has happened in this first one. So I wouldn't go into this book thinking it's mostly vampire. There's a lot of other just stuff going on, but we follow a main girl who comes from Paris, and she moves to New Orleans to start a new life, and she is leaving a dark past behind her, and we kind of find and follow that past here into New Orleans. And yeah, it's really interesting, and I'm really excited to get into the second one because I'm lost on how the ending happened, and I'm intrigued on how the ending happened, so I need to carry on. The number 5 is the last reading challenge, is to read a book featuring a Disney villain, and I decided to pick up A Whole New World by Liz Brushwell, and this follows if Aladdin didn't get the lamp, like he went into the cave and he actually didn't get it, and Jafar actually got the lamp, and following the repercussions of Aladdin not getting the lamp and getting stuck in this cave and how he's going to get out of this cave or if he dies. But there's a lot of twists and turns in this. This is a twisted fairy tale, and there's a whole series of these, and I'm really excited to hopefully get into the second one here soon. But I really enjoyed this one. It was a different twist on a classic Disney story, and so I gave it 4 stars. It was really, really good. I don't know if I said, but I gave all the Wicked Wood series 4 stars. Challenge number 6 was read a book by candlelight. I accomplished that. Challenge number 7 was to consume a fall treat. I did that. And last but not least, challenge number 8 was to do a fall activity, and I also did that. But real quick, I am gonna say that I did read half of Clockwork Princess. I read the second half of Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare during this readathon. I don't really think I'm going to count it towards my pages here, but I am going to say that it did finish it the day that this readathon started. So I am going to put this on my list. So anyways, guys, that's all the books that I read during Not So Scary Readathon. I read a lot physically and audiobook this week, and I'm really proud of myself. Hopefully I can keep that trend going for the rest of the month. Hope everybody had a great readathon week if you took part. If you didn't, then I still hope that you're having a great reading month, and I look forward to seeing everybody soon in my next video. Bye!